Hi all, this is Niharika. Welcome to my channel. I'm here with my podcast Journey with Jesus and I'm really glad that you're here. I believe there are so many people out there who are struggling to be open about their faith in Jesus. And I think that my journey, which was very similar, could be of some help to them, and that's the reason for this podcast. From a secret believer to openly accepting Jesus as my Lord and Savior, well, it was not easy. So how did it start? I come from a Brahmin family and my journey with Jesus started with my marriage. I married a believer, but at that time I didn't have faith in Jesus myself. Despite that, my husband or family never pressured me to go to church or pray. They have given me the enough space to find my own path. My husband's family is very spiritual and they would pray about everything, which I didn't connect with at all. And I also found the church sermons and the worship songs very boring at the time. Throughout my childhood, I was constantly searching for peace. Along that journey, I was eventually led to the Bible, which was gifted to me by my mother-in-law before marriage. And I intentionally started reading it, but to be frank, I didn't understand a bit. One day I thought to myself to be intentional to know God, and I started reading the Bible and I put in my efforts to understand the word. However, it all seemed to be in vain. I also started praying, though I didn't know how to pray. I didn't know what was the pattern in praying. I was always in a misconception that there are only certain things or we have to use the verses when we are praying. All these things were happening, yet I didn't experience or encounter Jesus. And it was already a couple of years since I got married. There came a day where I literally had given up on my career, which was not going my way. And through that challenging time, I first time ever experienced the love and comfort of Jesus through his word, which is there in Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. One interesting thing that I wanted to share is, though immediately after marriage I did not experience or encounter Jesus, I realized after 2 years that I literally stopped worshipping idols or going to the temples naturally. So I wanted to make a point here that no one will pressure you or no one will usually enforce anything on you. We are all adults and we have our own hearts. And I always had that misconception before marriage or before knowing Jesus that people would just come and force you about their religion or their beliefs. Because I've experienced Jesus in reality, I then understood that it was a misconception of mine, and it is still a misconception to many of us that people change or convert because of the societal pressure or somebody influencing somebody. And that is a misconception. So no one can change someone's beliefs. Disowning or loving something doesn't mean that you're disrespecting the previous faith or disrespecting the religion. It is just you're loving something that you truly are interested to pursue or truly that you've experienced through your faith. I hope this episode could be of some help to someone. Thank you for watching this podcast. I come up with more experiences in the next episode. Till then, stay tuned to my channel. God bless you all.